Well, hello peeps, and today we got a bunch of fun topics to talk about. We got the most fun enhanced build I think we've had in a while. We're obviously gonna show off the one-shot burst combo with it, and I must say I'm actually loving this season, and we're also gonna talk about some map-specific strats. So first things first, the build. Most fun enhanced build I've enjoyed in a while. This is something that I was testing out on the PTR. One of the PTRs, I'm not sure it was like in the beta or like after, but very similar to this build. We didn't have the Lava Lash proc yet. We didn't have that rework on the Surging Totems. So that build was obviously a lot to do with Storm Strike, but now that we actually can proc Doom Winds and proc Wind Fury with our Lava Lashes, we just have an insane build on our hands. Just a build that uses all the components of what should be an Enhancement Shaman. You got your Wind Fury damage, you got your Maelstrom damage, and of course you got your abilities, your melee abilities doing a lot of freaking damage. We also have had a new addition with the new ability, Primordial Storm, which is just mega good. Like, it's a very good spell. On top of that, it just being very fun to press. So, very nice. Now, obviously, we're gonna show off the one-shot burst combo. Obviously, get your totems out. You want your Earth Grab into Cap Totem for the CC. Get your Surging Totem out for the damage procs, Flame Shock into Lava Lash to spread the flames, and then you want to Primordial Wave into Doom Winds, into Primordial Storm, followed by an Ice Strike into a Frost Shock for the big boom. After that, just keep spamming those Lava Lashes and Storm Strikes and using your Maelstrom on Elemental Blast. Now, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. Enhance still has its problems. You're still the most immobile melee by far, and basically a melee spec that has range utility. And nothing has really changed about that. You're still just gonna get into those situations where you're just not going to be able to play your class because you're just lacking that mobility that a melee needs, right? And you're lacking the utility of a melee. Your survivability in the BGB environment and like the Battleground environment is definitely on the good side, so mobility is basically the big factor, the big problem of Enhance, I'd say. And also just the lack of melee utility, let's call it. Now for map-specific strats, and there really is one thing as an Enhancement Shaman that you have to worry about. And this kind of came to light to me because I've been just playing a lot of EFC maps, and that's do not try to like chase people, do not try to be mobile around the map. You are very mobile, and just, you know, understand that, and your entire job is gonna be basically to either bully people right in the mid, stop people from, you know, getting to your flag or getting to your flag carrier, and just in general being kind of like a bodyguard situation. Trying to chase the enemy flag over like the map or like that's just impossible. The only time you should ever be like interacting with the enemy flag carrier is like when you're trying to kill them in their base, like they already have a lot of stacks on them, or you're already in front of them and you can kind of stop them by just like being in front of them and then like keeping up by being in front of them. The thing is, if a priest, let's say, grips a target, you're never gonna catch up to them basically. And you never should be basically in these situations where you're gonna be just monkeyed around and doing nothing for like minutes at a time because you're trying to catch target right and you're just getting CC'd, slowed, whatever. So that's definitely gonna be my biggest tip to you peeps, is just make sure you're not getting monkeyed around, make sure that you are understanding that you're not very mobile, and yeah, try to use all of your shaman utility when you can. Now, you're actually kind of good at killing the flag carrier, but you're only good at that job once the target is already in their base. You don't have to like chase the target all over, and once the target has some stacks on them, because you have a really good one-shot kind of burst combo that you can just surprise people with, and it doesn't matter what cooldowns they're popping when they have like 10-13 stacks on them. So you're still good at going and killing the flag carrier, the enemy flag carrier, but only once they're kind of in their base, once they're not really going to be running around across the map and there's like going to be 8 people CCing you. And on a final note, something that's not Enhancement Shaman related is that I'm personally really loving this season. It actually feels like everything is so strong DPS wise. Sure, there's some like outlier specs that are not performing the best, but I feel like as far as balance is considered DPS wise, just everything feels good. Everything that I have personally played has felt really good in some regard. Enhance, DH, DK, Frost DK, I've been playing some Fury Warrior, Arms Warrior, everything feels good in some way, shape, or form. Sure, again, there's some specs that are underperforming. I would mainly say that's gonna be Unholy DK. I feel like that's the only spec that I just don't see much, and whenever I see it, it's just not performing well. Sub-Rogue I'm not seeing much as well, but really I've been playing mostly BGs lately, so I'm not really gonna see Sub-Rogues in BGs. But yeah, I've been really personally loving this season, so I'm kind of, I must say, saddened by the fact that people just haven't come back. It's something that you can definitely see by the queues and just by how many people are looking for arenas and such. Kind of unfortunate because I feel like definitely season 2 to me feels a lot better than season 1. But I do kind of feel like I have an idea why. I feel like finally people are able to see the light because they've been playing some other games. And a lot of what some of us content creators have been saying has finally, I think, stuck to their heads. I don't really see many voices anymore like before where people would try to contrarian anything about comparing WoW to other games and just be like, oh man, you can't compare WoW. WoW is so specific. WoW is such a special game. It has its own thing, right? WoW is the best game, etc. Like, you don't hear those voices anymore. And I think at this point, WoW PvP problems are really sticking out at people's minds. Like, it's not something that the big fans are now like ignorant about. I feel like even the biggest, the most diehard fan of WoW is now like completely aware of what are the issues. Definitely something that was helped probably by people just taking a break and playing some other games and realizing, wait, the devs actually care about this game? And obviously I'm talking about in a PvP sense. The devs definitely care when it comes to the raids, like the new raid I've been doing like LFR, and it just looks amazing. The new zone is also, I think, very fun with the new car. So obviously they care, just not for PvP.
Okay, peeps, here we are in the gameplay section, and we luckily got the capture the flag map because these are basically the ones where you have to just adopt this very specific playstyle, right? Where I feel like you are not playing your standard normal Battleground playstyle. Thank you. And yeah, you just want to obviously at the start try and blockade their flag carrier. They're probably gonna have their, I'm assuming this Mistweaver is gonna be jumping for the flag. By the way, I just woke up in the morning, so if I'm a little bit slow, guys, don't hate on me. There's a lot of things happening in my country right now, so like I literally have not been sleeping all night. For those who know, they know. So I literally have not been sleeping all night. Got like maybe 2 hours of sleep. But yeah, anyways, you want to adopt this playstyle. You're kind of controlling the middle. Our flag, sorry. Sometimes I get confused which side did I get on. We're alliance here. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're just blockading in the middle, making sure they are not getting into the flag. Once they get the flag, you can kind of try and blockade the person that's carrying the flag. But do not get into a freaking chase. Your point, definitely your job is more about defending at that point. Right now, I'm definitely going to go into defensive mode. Actually, make sure that nobody goes to the rogue and nobody goes to the flag. That's like basically what I'm trying to do here. I don't see their rogue. Their rogue might be doing something suspicious. Yep, I think this is their rogue. Guessed it. The Luffy. Yep. The pretty good call by Mika. I think he's gonna get one-shotted. He's not gonna get one-shotted. Oh, okay, but they got him. We got him, baby! No, there was somebody already waiting for a flag. Shit. Who's that? Oh no, it's the monk. We're gonna go offense just because we have our flag already kind of in the background. I'm gonna send this guy backwards. Make sure I'm popping my cooldowns. Oh, that's his damage. Oop! Yep, that's what I was saying. You can kill people once you have the stacks. So I had a friend also with me. But yeah, once you have the stacks on the target, you can just destroy it. You can just absolutely destroy it with your one-shot combo. Obviously, one of the reasons why I was actually going into attack is because I saw the priest was carrying the flag, so I knew that the priest is something that you can kind of chase. And yeah, hopefully we can get the cap going, dude. They just keep re-picking up the flag, man. Getting confused which side. Monkey D. Luffy, bro. We must get this pirate. And get his freaking, get that big bounty on his head. No, he's clicking. Oh, I was clicking too, brother. I was clicking too. No, shit, I didn't see him. No, don't get it. burst the shit out of him. Give the anti-fear. Okay. Turn the flag. Focus the healer. And we got the cap, baby! Let's go. Nice. Very nice. Good work by my team. Good work by everybody. This warrior is always in the right place, in the right time with me. Spell this. Wait. How did that actually still reflected the chaos bolt from my homie? That's nice, brother. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. With the perfect AoE rotation, but not fucking that night. Boop. Ah, I was hoping I'd get him. Nothing back. Mages, bro, with their mobility of a melee freaking class, lol. Okay, the flag is on our side. So, keep on defending. Fortunately, I don't have the speed totem. Be a good pick for solo RPGs. Kind of been using the more arena style, I guess, talents. Oh god. Oh, let me blow you up, brother. Let me blow you up. Okay. Very good. Anti-fear. Chris drops in, he's not dropping in. This guy's gonna get destroyed here. Pick it back, let's go. Cap it, we got a cap. Must say my team's really good, dudes. I can show you off, very tired here. I mean, very tired, not sleeping the entire night. Just woke up from 2 hours of sleep. I can show you well off what you should do. Okay, but jokes aside, yeah. Basically, yeah, this is just what you want to do with Enhance. I think in these capture the flag maps, I feel like they're the only ones that have like a specific strategy to them, or however you want to like refer to it. Just because everything else you can just play kind of like as a slow class in the middle, right? Like every other map, I'm pretty much, yeah, you don't have any kind of like specifics. Here, you really just want to make sure you're not like going into chasing. That's like the main thing. Like when you're chasing, you want to make sure you're chasing a correct class that you can actually like catch up to. You want to make sure that class has a bunch of stacks on them already. So once you actually blow your load, you're not like wasting your time. So yeah, basically, peeps, that is how I would play Enhancement Shaman in the solo RPG, specifically in the capture the flag map. Like you want to be in a kind of a specific bodyguard role and then going for assassinations when you can. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all those things YouTubers want you to do, and have a nice day.